Now, this tweet right here is the reason I tell artists that the definition of success in music is not objective, it's actually subjective. Not every song should go mainstream, or not every song should get to a point where, it becomes like a Wizkid or Davido or anything like that. Because I've come across a lot of artists that tend to define success by, okay, if your song is banging in the clubs, or if you're getting like millions of streams or anything like that. The truth of the matter is that not every song is meant to have that moment. There are songs that are just meant to appeal to a certain group of people, right? There are songs that are meant to exist in certain specific silos. It's not meant to be mainstream that everybody's going to hear about it or everybody's going to love it. It's not meant to be mass appreciated. There are certain songs and there are certain kinds of artists that are just okay in their lane. There are a bunch of artists in the US that have like over 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify, but you don't know who they are. Right? You don't know who they are. They're not as popping as a Beyonce or Rihanna or Chappell Roan or Sabrina Carpenter or any of these kind of artists, but they just have their fan base and they just have their thing going on for them, right? So in pursuing success as an artist, focus on the fan base first. Focus on building a fan base. Don't focus on going mainstream. If you go mainstream, good and fine. That's beautiful. That's great. But that shouldn't be the primary focus. The primary focus should be on making music that can appeal to a certain group of people, and those people would in turn become your fan base, and you get to call them out for shows and they show up and buy tickets and all of that. That is the true definition of success. Any other thing that comes outside of that, it's interesting and all of that, but it's not the primary focus.